So our first exercise is called Tai Chi pouring, swinging, and drumming. But before we actually start moving, let's just take a few moments to take stock of our body, feel how our feet meet the ground, be aware of our posture, how our head sits on our shoulders, and be aware of how we're breathing. And then we begin the Tai Chi pouring by bending one ankle and knee slightly and just letting the weight shift or pour in that direction. And then as we bend the opposite ankle and knee, the weight shifts and pours. And we find this comfortable pattern of rocking back and forth. And the goal isn't to emphasize the physical shifting and the activity, but to use the movement to feel the body. So pay attention to the soles of the feet at first, and then the sensations you feel as your feet are being massaged on the floor. And it's helpful sometimes to remind ourselves that we're made of liquid, 70% liquid, and that inner ocean helps us feel our feet being bathed, lubricated, rehydrated, massaged. So this pouring of our inner ocean through our body. And as our feet wake up, the arches, the heels, the toes, we start to grow the awareness of the body through the ankles, the calves, the shins, the knees, all the way up through your hips, groin, and abdomen. Just rocking, pouring, feeling the parts, but also their connectivity, their connections. We start to feel these movements throughout the torso, the spine, the chest, the shoulders, all the way out to the arms and the head. Just rocking, breathing comfortably, not in a rush to get to the other side, but feeling the transitions throughout the whole body. And once we're comfortable with the pouring, we start to add the Tai Chi swinging. So to begin with, we shift to one side, bear our weight there comfortably without straining our knee, and we turn our weight turn our body in the same direction we're bearing weight. Then we let the foot rest, shift, turn, and drop the other knee. And we continue to swing from side to side, letting one knee hang, keeping the body upright, and just swinging comfortably, loosely, letting these sensations and waves move through our whole body, helping us connect and feel. The head sits very comfortably on top. The arms swing naturally. And after a few minutes of swinging, we add a little bit of the Tai Chi drumming. So the swinging arm naturally comes back to the body, and we begin by tapping in the upper corners of the torso. And as we tap, we make little vibrations and sound that sort of wake up and stimulate the body, like a self-massage. Hands just bouncing off. We move the drumming down beneath the breasts to the ribs. And then we let the drumming go further down to the sides of the abdomen. As we do the swinging and drumming, we continue to feel the feet on the ground to stay grounded, the connections through the whole body, and half of you resting in each cycle, really letting that knee relax when it's not bearing weight. We move back up to the midline, the breastbone. Little taps, little vibrations. We move down the midline to the solar plexus. And further down to the navel. And then beneath the navel to the lower abdomen. We then add the lower back, and we do the navel and the lower back behind the navel together, roughly around your kidney area. And then finally your lower abdomen and your tailbone. And then we let things come to rest, resting in the center. If you're comfortable, you can close your eyes for a few moments and just take a few breaths and feel your whole body. Feel the sensations you've generated by swinging and drumming.